Go back to meandering around the abyss and not knowing where we're going.
Okay, fair enough.
It is fair enough. Yeah, I've always wanted to write a space story, just because I like sci-fi. I think I like sci-fi more than I like medieval fantasy.
Yeah.
Personally, I feel like I'm in the minority in that case. Well, you know, I feel like medieval fantasy fans just kind of outweigh sci-fi fans. I'm so stupid. But the thing about it is like, other than those pure concepts of like, I like the idea of just being like alone and it being dark and just, you know, just what can you do? What kind of things can you explore in that kind of setting, right? But I don't really have any solid idea other than that. I also like the idea of just like no one being around or a place being abandoned like that, you know? What about you? Would you ever want to do a sci-fi?
Well, I kind of did with Damn Legacy.
Kinda.
But
Damn Legacy
more
is
grounded.
It's very ground. Like when I think sci-fi, I really mean more like space centric. Like it like actually that being a focus, I guess, being in space, not just we're going from planet to planet. But I don't know, maybe that. I mean, it does literally count, but not my eyes for some reason.
I guess because when people think about space, I think of it as a big empty nothing.
Well, yeah, but like people think of planets and stuff. I really like it when space is depicted as a big dark void and just being this massive, like almost horrifying.
Gravity did a good job of showing. Space.
I haven't seen Gravity, but you know what I did watch that had that? It was Ad Astra.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people like that film apparently, but I did.
Why?
I don't know. I thought it was boring.
Yeah, boring.
Yeah. I didn't think it was boring. I thought it was very entertaining. But you know.
What the hell? How did that happen?
I shot him.
Oh. You could shoot people?
Oh my god. Yes, I can shoot people.
Why didn't you just shoot those big creatures?
Because I don't have juice all the time.
Okay.
You gotta use them mainly to recover
What's
the
that little dot next to your big circle?
It's a secondary circle for storing extra juice. Would you like me to explain how this game works to you now?
Yeah.
50 episodes in?
Yeah.
I'll tell you how it doesn't work, is being down here for the wrong reasons. Let's get out of this pea-stained heck hole. Get out of here, dude. But I like that Astra. I saw it a while ago. I only saw it once in theaters, but I don't know, it was just so atmospheric and I really enjoyed it. But apparently people were like, oh, it's too boring and I don't understand and it wasn't enough action. That's a generalization. I don't mean to imply that. I don't want to imply rather that everyone who disliked it was
the pacing more along the lines of 2001: A Space Odyssey, that sort of pacing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Have you seen many Stanley Kubrick films?
He did a Full Metal Jacket, didn't he?
Yeah.
I've seen Full Metal Jacket. I've seen The Shining. 2001: A Space Odyssey. I think that's
What's your favourite, do you think?
Of those
Of all the
Kubrick
ones
movies?
you've seen, yeah. Mine is definitely The Shining, I think.
Yeah.
I'm one of those, like, not everyone gets that film, and I totally get that, but it really clicks for me. There's something about it that's, like, weirdly cozy, which I know is a weird thing to say about a horror movie, but I really like the setting of the hotel, and you kind of just...
I'd put The Shining first and Full Metal Jacket second. But I haven't seen one that I should watch is Clockwork Orange.
Oh, really?
That's one that I should watch.
I have seen that. That film's alright, yeah. Yeah. That's right, I was quoting it in the same episode, wasn't I?
Majora's Mask.
Yeah.
No.
Have I just come to check the meter or something?
Yeah, because he's looking at the pictures in the hospital.
Yeah, something like
Yeah.
that. That film is interesting. It is kind of a thinker. I say a thinker. It's sort of like a we really do live in a society kind of film. It's about changing who you are and, scientific... No, I'm not scientific, but, it's basically literally the idea of, like, can you change someone by torturing them, effectively?
Yeah.
And is it morally alright and stuff like that? That's the essential... the basics of it, I guess you could say.
Yeah, maybe I won't watch it.
You sure?
Because I'm just starting to remember clips from it. Because I had seen, like, a bunch of different clips from it.
Well, you've probably seen that very famous scene where he's like strapped up in a movie theater, and they've got his eyes pried open, and they're like putting eye drops in it, so he's forced to watch this like horrifying video. You've never seen that before?
I don't know, maybe. It might not be on YouTube.
Oh no, it definitely is.
Okay.
I mean, the film's on YouTube. That's where I saw it.
Yeah. Maybe they didn't show the horrifying stuff, did they?
Oh, I don't know what YouTube videos you've seen.
No, but in the film.
No, they do.
Okay.
It's a very adult film. There's a lot of adult themes in it.
Yeah, I'm a small child. I don't know.
Oh, hello. I forgot that she was here. She's like a barbarian character.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that what you're gonna say? Yeah, this character I think comes and helps us with a boss later, who I remember being a very hard boss.
Yeah.
I didn't know she was over here, so that's fun, I guess. What kind of films are you interested in anyway, right now? What kind of things float your float, dude? Like, I could recommend you a film, but like, I don't think I'd recommend A Clockwork Orange to anyone who's not interested in a intense adult character study.
Okay. Yeah. So just things that are not adult.
Just nice things. How about, I'd recommend Luca.
Yeah.
Luca's pretty good.
Yeah, I'll watch that.
It's got people. It's got fish.
Yeah.
It's got bright, happy colours.
And
it's visually very appealing to me.
I watched Wrath of Man as well. There's a lot of violence in that.
Wrath of Man, Ratatouille.
It's not very adult, it's just violent. As long as it has like no romance, I'm pretty fine with it.
Well, Luca doesn't have any romance.
Yeah, good.
Much to the dismay of many people.
Oh, is there a character that has been shipped?
Yes.
There's a shipping?
Very much so.
Yeah.
I mean, the story's about kids, dude.
Yeah.
They're literally like 12 years old.
Oh.
I don't know about you, but I'd feel kind of uncomfortable about shipping 12-year-olds. Apparently, I'm the only one who has that standard, but you know.
Yeah.
I'm not actually. I don't really like pedophilia. I kind of think that it's gross and disgusting, but you know, a lot of people are into it these days, I guess.
No, people like the idea of kids dating. Weird.
I'm trying to shame everyone who's.
Yes.
I do find it is a little weird how much people are like, these kids should have gotten together, and it's like,
but they're kids.
Yeah.
They're just like having fun.
Yeah. Exactly, you know, it's not about.
As soon as one of them's like, I want something more serious, it's like, what the fuck are we watching? Quick, turn the TV off.
What other films have I watched recently? I don't think I've actually watched a lot now I think about it.
I don't watch a lot of films, I watch a lot of YouTube.
Yeah,
videos.
I do as well. I watch shit tons of YouTube still.
Yeah.
I had a period actually not too long ago where I was like, man, I'm done watching YouTube videos. I watch it too much. And then I kind of like, I didn't stop, but I settled down a bit, and now I'm just back into like whatever. Because I'm babysitting the puppy so much, I just put on videos in the background that I've watched a million times before, and just have that. Yeah.
Can I talk to people and they'll tell you what to do?
Not really. I mean, look, I know what I kind of got to do.
It's like when I got like in a lot of games, that's how I work out what to do.
What?
Like, especially a game like Pokemon. I'm like, I can't remember what I'm up to, so I just like talking to people. And then eventually they're like, oh yeah, there's this thing happening.
I don't think this game is really meant to be played with the extreme gap in time that we play them in, because they kind of expect you to, like, the way you progress in this game is by seeing where you've been, like, kind of making mental notes of locations that you know, you haven't been before, and then going there and you know,
with your new knowledge,
right? And like it kind of wants you to remember where you've been and what you can, so you go, oh, I got this ability, now I can go back and do this, right? But when you forget where you've been and what you're doing, it's a little harder. So yes,
this second half of the year or middle part of the year,
it's July.
This July.
So we're technically in the second half.
Yeah.
So month 7.
Yep. I've been myself to be more creative.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, that's really good that I'm feeling really creative, because the first 6 months of the year, I was like, I don't want to do anything at all. I just want to, I don't know, waste time. That's all I want to do.
We gotta make shit, man. We gotta just freaking go out
But
there
now I'm
and
like,
pump shit out.
But now I'm like, God damn it, I'm not sitting around doing nothing. I'm doing stuff. I'm making myself proud, and I'm making 2021 a good year.
Bees.
And so that's why I'm been making those feature articles in the magazine, and I'm like, I'm gonna, God damn it, I'm gonna have a good time. Okay. That's why I'm going to my racing.
Bees.
And that's what I was kind of gonna say before about old mate Daz.
Mm-hmm.
So we start talking about car stuff, and then we start having this big conversation. He's asking me questions, I'm asking him questions. We could go on forever.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, we both had stuff to do. So I imagine that when we go to the off-road race and go camping for it, I think we're going to have a blast. It's going to be really good.
Yeah, but you were saying that you were getting more creative this half of the year.
Yeah.
We gotta make stuff, man. You and I. We gotta have some riding days. We gotta have some. I mean, I guess we got today.
Yeah.
There's some.
There's a recording
maybe
day.
this
is a much needed recording
this
day.
fills our quota. We're
Yep.
done.
We're done for the year. We don't have to see each other for a long time.
No, but actually, because we're recording 2 series, we'll have to see each other even sooner.
Yeah.
Because we're not getting as many videos recorded. I mean, we're getting as many as we normally do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we usually don't have a big 6-month gap in between recordings.
Try not to.
Like at most it's like 2 months. Normally, like on a normal, the way it's supposed to be. It's like we run out of episodes after a couple of months, and then boom, more videos.
Holy shit! I feel like since I've gotten my my laptop, I've really gotten into the swing of things. I feel like I want to say I've been making a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And hopefully it feels like it for other people as well.
Yeah, I've noticed it. Like every couple of weeks or every month or two, there's boom, a new thing that you've been working on. And I'm like, oh, nice.
Yeah, and plus also like I've currently got my YouTube channel on. I mean, I don't know if it'll still look like this by the time this video comes out, but it's on a like 2 videos a week schedule. So
Yeah,
that's not bad.
That's pretty damn good. My channels are whenever I feel like scheduling. Mabeanie games look so like strange. It's like I think I've posted like 4 videos in the last 3 to 5 months, and then like the next gap is like another 3 months before that, and then there's like one from like more than a year ago. Something. It's like the Friday Night Funds of 2020 are like, here's one in May, and then here's one in October. There's like the very next one to come, next video to come out on that channel is like October.
I'll tell you what your problem is with that series, is that you have to do it on Fridays.
Yeah.
And you always go like, oh, I gotta do it's Friday night, I gotta do. I don't do that.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't if I were you. It's just too stressful because you're like, oh, I have to record Friday Night Fun today.
No, I don't have to.
Yeah, but then you just don't do it.
Yeah,
Instead
exactly.
of doing what I do with Blood Outlander, I'll record them in advance, and then even if I don't feel like doing it, I've still got a video going up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But I think my favourite thing about Friday Night Fun is just that I can sort of update. This is what's been going on. This is what's important to me right now. Whatever.
So you're saying
So
you kind of want to have like
I like the way it is.
a gap in time, so you can have more.
I mean, I wish it wasn't big gaps. I wish that life was perfect and that it was a Friday Night Fun every Friday. But sometimes other more exciting things happen instead of Friday Night Fun. So
So there's just saying more exciting things.
I don't know. Sometimes I'll go out for drinks with someone or do whatever. That stuff's more exciting. What I don't like a lot is watching somebody play on a slot machine.
What?
Or play on a pokies machine.
What are you talking about?
Watching someone use it
What does that have to do with anything?
Because I'm just talking about stuff. Because I was with my friend who I took to Tail and Ben with me. And we had lunch, and because he had to give me, well, we didn't have lunch. We had early dinner, like a 4:30 dinner.
Okay.
And after we finished, he wanted to play some pokies, and I'm like, okay, yep, sure. So then I went and watched him.
So you just sat there and watched him?
I don't approve. No, I stood there and watched him.
Oh, big difference.
And like he was doing such small bets that it took like an hour for his money to finally hit 0.
Oh god.
And I'm like, I kind of want to leave, but I think it would be really sad if I just left you here by yourself. So I'm just gonna stand here and watch you lose money and think about what I could be doing if I just left. I was like, I want to play Motorsport Manager, but I don't want to leave my friend here by himself losing money. So I'm gonna be a friend, and I'm gonna stand there and watch him and celebrate when he gets a tiny good result, and be like, oh well, that's pokies when he loses a little bit of money.
You're like, well, that sure is what I call a pokey.
Yeah.
That's what you say.
Poke.
Like, gee, if I had a nickel for every time I'd poke them E's, and gee whiz, I tell you what. Yeah, it's not really my scene. I'm not really a gambler. In any kind.
No, I'm not a gambler at all. That's why I have money.
Well,
Winner.
there are a few games that I enjoy playing. I like playing poker. I don't like betting money on it.
No.
I just like playing the game.
Is
and it's kind of interesting. Someone I watch was like, you know, why would you ever play poker if you're not like no one plays poker because they like it. And I'm like, I do. That's why I play Poker Night at the Inventory.
Yeah.
And Poker Night 2. It's because I legitimately think poker's a fun game.
Yeah.
Texas Hold'em.
Yeah.
We should play poker on this channel.
Didn't we do that in Poker Night too?
We did. Didn't that footage corrupt though?
Or do you want to actually we buy like a packet of lollies or something, and that can be like the winnings?
That would be interesting. Yeah.
Because that's what I've done before, and I won the whole thing at the end of it.
Oh, alright, so you're claiming to be the best, are you?
No, I'm not. I didn't really know what I was doing, but they were like, they're like, you got a good hand there. And I'm like, yeah, I know.
Do you know?
I think I did know at the time.
Yeah.
And I was like, alright, we go through the hands, and I hang on till the end, and then boom, I get everything.
That is how it goes.
That's how it goes.
Alright, next time. Bye bye. Sorry about that.